You attended the webinar 2019. This is 2022. You are still where you are. There's a problem. You're not a serious person. Hello, how are you doing today? Yes. This is an opportunity for us to talk one-on-one. If you're watching this as a replay, that's fine. You could actually skip the initial part and get to the phase phase where people are asking questions and we're giving them responses. I just want to use this opportunity to answer questions. If you have a question and you would like to join my live session, please request to join the live session and I'll bring you on board. Bring you on board so that I can answer your question one-on-one live. All right? Again, if you are joining, if you are watching this as a replay, skip the initial part and move to the place where somebody have asked a question or have come on board and we're answering. How are you doing today? How are you doing today? Let's see. Please request to join my live session and I'll be very happy to bring you on board. Let's see who is there. Mojisola, how are you? Let's see who else. Adiola Adeyemi. Let's see. Chinonso, Patience, how are you? Zainab, thank you so much. Harmony. If you would like to be on my live session, please request to join so that I can bring you on board. Let's get this gist going. Engineer Bright, thank you. Okay, let's see who else is coming on board. Chioma, send us an email. Once you have attended our webinar and you have questions, please send us an email, admission@vantagemigration.ca. Okay? Admission@vantagemigration.ca. This is the email address. Take a screenshot and send us questions. So I'm much more interested in answering questions from people who probably they just have one or two things to clarify. If you've attended our webinar and you have further questions, please don't come live to ask me those questions. Even if you do, I won't answer. Send us an email. That is what you're supposed to do. Send us an email. But you've not attended our live session, our webinar, you have one or two things to clarify, that's fine. Bring it on. All right? Idowu Babatunde, are you there? I'm trying to add people. You can also type the question. All right? You can also type the question. Trying to add. Karin Onyebuchi, how are you? Anthony Chima, send us an email. Festus, how are you? Thank you so much. Ella Love, I was trying to add you. I don't know why it didn't come up. I've already said hi to Harmony. Obi, Favor, how are you? Adiola, how are you? Okay, Victoria. Let's see. Let me tell you something that is happening. Somebody is using Victoria Alabi with a white man's face. I don't know how these two match. I'm like, ask the person to come live. Let's see their face. And they can't. What does that tell you? Let's see. One moment. Let's see. Okay. More. Let's see. Awesome. Okay. Who here is ready to join my live session? Hello, Peter. Let's see. Wife of Samuel, let me try to add you. I'm trying to bring people live so that we can have an interesting conversation. To always say guest declined. Nathaniel, thank you for joining this session. Awesome. It's bedtime already. How are you?
I'm fine. Good morning.
Good morning. Really, now real good morning, Vidato.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I ask you a question directly?
Which other way? Are you going to ask it indirectly?
Okay, see, I had graduated 2012 with a 2-2, but I intend to come over to Canada. Is it possible for me to get scholarship? Is it sponsored, funded programs?
100% funded.
Okay.
I'm
I'll write
asking.
an email.
I'm asking. What kind of scholarship are you looking for?
Okay. Master's degree program.
So that's why Vantage Migration exists, right? So that you could actually learn how it works, the kind of programs you can apply for, the kind of funding you're eligible for. Do you get? Like, it's not something you just be like, okay, I have to can I get scholarship? Yes. That answer is a very lazy answer, right? And even you can see through it that it shouldn't really be like that. So if you go through the process, you see how it works. That way, you know, that way you'll be able to know what next, what kind of funding is available for people with 2-2 in Canada, what kind is available for people with 2-2 in US, in UK, what are your options. Do you get my point there before you make a decision?
Basically, I have three. UK is not. It's not. I do not want to migrate to UK, Canada, US, or Australia. These three. That's the choice.
Perfect, and you don't even have a problem, because even if you get partial scholarship, you can get study loan, at least for Canada, at least for US, right? Okay. So are you able to travel? Yes. The details now come with the process, and it's not even one size fits all.
Okay, and the time I graduated, as in a long time, it's not a problem. Okay, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, let me put it this way. It can be a curse or a blessing, depending on how you handle it, okay? So if somebody say, listen to this video and say, it doesn't matter, they've sent in the application, they'll start hearing story. However, if you are going through our training, we'll show you how to do your CV.
Okay.
That is what will make it not matter, because it can actually become a blessing. If you do it well, it can become a blessing, right? But if you don't do it well, it becomes a curse. So that's what I mean. Yeah.
Another clarification, right? I want to be sure. Am I private with you? I'm online with other people.
Yeah, online with other people, please.
Okay, fine. Thank you. I wanted to ask.
Everybody's watching.
All right.
Sorry, my dear.
All right. I need to get this clear also. How long do you think the whole process would take? Like
6 to 12 months.
12 months.
6 to 12 months.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you. I can see that you're not a guy who loves to waste time. That's good. As a lady, I appreciate that. Guys that can make up their mind fast.
Yes. I want to know what I'm up to, because I have many other options, but I want to know what I'm up to so I'll know my choice, my best option. That's why I asked that question, actually.
I get your point. And I would say that if somebody wants to relocate abroad, I know if I'm saying this, it looks like you're into study abroad. So what else do we expect you to say? You know, there's that. But take it from me. If somebody is relocating abroad, going through the study abroad pathway is the best, right? Because even when you have arrived that country, you will not see that for you to really integrate, you're going back to school one way or the other.
Truth is, I'm not taking it because you're saying it. I'm taking it because it's the truth. I've actually done researches on that.
So when you go through the study abroad, you have shortened your integration time. Yeah. So some people feel like, oh, don't worry, I have this other means to travel. And I'm like, guy, relax. Now, abroad, they come, when you reach there, go see how they work. You now know that it was not worth it. even trying, even if you did 6 months back, before you will remember to go back to school, 2 years have gone. You will still go back. Something that you will have, the person that came through school has finished, is working in one big place or they have their own business. Do you get?
Okay.
So consider
Thank
the
you.
study abroad route, even if you're not going with Vantage Migration, consider the study abroad route on your own.
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Of course. All right. Take care.
Yeah.
Awesome. So let's look at Precious Isaac. I'm trying to bring you on board. Francis is asking, like, how much will it cost? You have to, like, I don't have that answer. I think that free study abroad webinar, that is where you start from. All right, Francis, have you seen the information? And Francis, I believe that you probably may not be the person. Maybe you yourself, you're already abroad. Maybe you're asking for your sibling or something. That's fine. Let them attend our free study abroad webinar. If somebody is not able to attend the free study abroad webinar, somebody cannot attend something that is free. Is it the one that is paid they can attend? Some people are much more interested in paid stuff, but they've not even done the free one. So start with the free study abroad webinar. Understand how it works. Information first, not money first. Well, how much? As if say if you still tell the person they go pay no. No be like that, Abby. You will still ask 1,000 questions on top. So start with the free study abroad webinar. And then after that, if you have questions, you can send us an email. Send us an email, admission@vantagemigration.ca. This is how to get hold of us. And within in less than 24 hours, you receive response. Please do not chat us on Instagram. Do not chat us on Facebook. We do not use WhatsApp for business. Send us an email if you are really, really serious about what you want to do. And I'm talking to anybody who is watching this video right now. Some people will say, oh, I sent you email last week, you've not responded. It is not true. The only problem is that your email, the email you probably message is a wrong email address. When people make mistake typing out the email address, that they end up not getting response because their email did not reach us in the first place, right? Their email did not reach us in the first place. So send us an email, admission@vantagemigration.ca. Okay. Let's see who else is coming on board. I tried to add somebody who declined. Let's see if the other people asking questions. So Olusegun said, I have HND upper credit, while my wife have BSc 2-2. Who is to apply to study in Canada? But any of you can do so. Any of you can do so. But the kind of programs you apply to will be different. Any of you can do so. And it depends on what works for your family. Sometimes you could see that maybe the person who is not the breadwinner is more likely to be the student. Then the other person is still able to work, stuff like that. So it all depends on your family structure. Both of you can study abroad because you can study in Canada with HND, you can study in Canada with BSc. But what type of program will you apply for? This is where Vantage Migration comes in, right? To save you time. Olusegun, have you attended our free study abroad webinar before? Olusegun, somebody say, how do I find your email? I've not seen it. Let me put it this way. Olusegun, have you attended our free study abroad webinar before? Kolawole, you are looking for the email address. Please take a screenshot. Don't wait to copy it down. Take a screenshot because I'll soon flip the camera, please. Awesome. So Olusegun, if you have attended the free webinar, send us an email. If you have questions, send us an email. Don't wait until when I have come live. Send us an email. We'll take it up from there, okay? Francis said, I have BSc in biochemistry, second class upper. I want to study abroad and also process my Canada citizenship. 100% possible. Please, 100% possible. And you can get scholarship on top. Or study loan if your scholarship is partial, right? Francis, have you attended our free study abroad webinar before? Francis, are you there? Have you attended our free study abroad webinar before? Let's see the next question. So someone said, awesome. Francis said yes. Someone, I'm looking for the next question. Please drop your question so that I can answer them for you. So Francis, you said yes, but I don't believe your answer, and I'll tell you why. Few minutes ago, you were asking me how much it will cost to work with Vantage Migration. And right now, you're telling me you've attended the webinar. I can see bullshit somewhere in between. Tell me the truth. Have you attended Vantage Migration Study Abroad webinar before? Truth will set you free, right? Yes, yes, but in 2019, what are you talking about? 2019, attended webinar, you think it will be the same thing. Go to, I gave you the webinar link. Don't be lazy, but see, see, I'm a coach. When I see bullshit, I used to know. Don't worry. And I'm not saying it from insult, my dear. I'm not saying it from insult. You attended the webinar 2019. This is 2022. You are still where you are. There's a problem. You're not a serious person. So I won't even need to be showing you the webinar link. I don't believe this is a priority to you. Forget it. Find what you are interested in and do it. All right. Harmony said, please, what's the link for the webinar? This is it. Someone else was asking for the webinar link. Please go to www.vantagemigration.ca. All right. www.vantagemigration.ca. Take a screenshot so that you won't forget. Your brain will deceive you that it knows it, but you will not remember. That's why you start typing something else and it won't go. Take a screenshot. Right? So someone said, I'm a graduate of marketing. 3.1, I believe 3.1 means CGPA, like a 2.2. My husband is not a graduate. Is it possible for us to try? Don't try. It is possible for you to relocate abroad. You have a graduate in your house. That is all you need. You can be the primary applicant and bring your husband and kids, if you have any, abroad. It will work for you. All right? Let's see. Someone said, I want to apply for BSc program in Canada. We do not handle undergraduate studies. We do not handle undergraduate studies. Precious Isaac said, add me to the live session. I tried adding you before, but he said that you cannot respond. You declined. Request to join. Then I'm going to add you again. Request to join, please. Let's see. Please, if you have a question, type. I'm going to read it out and respond to it, and we'll go from here. Someone said, Simota Charity is sucking. I graduated with second class lower. Can I get MSc in my field? Depends on the country. And when you say MSc, some people just say MSc as a way to say masters, right? If you're talking about if you can get masters, yes, you can. You can do your masters, UK, Canada, US, you can. You can. Sweetness, Adeboye, how are you? Adebayo, how are you? Hannah Cindy. Asemota, the answer is yes. I already told you that. Oyinye, thank you for joining. Tell us more, tell us more. Tan taran tan taran tam. Tan tan tarara. Tan tararan tan taran. Woo! Tell us more, tell us more. Drop your questions. So Charity say, I'm in Canada. Please don't. Charity, I posted something today. Did you see it? I posted something today. Check my post, the one where I was with a car or something. Check it. So watch out when that stuff is up. I'm going to announce it in the coming months. Let me see. Charity. Okay, I'll show you how. Charity, I'm interested in this story. What province are you in? What province are you in? Let's see. Someone say, can someone be relocate to UK without studying? I'm sure the answer is yes, but we do not handle that as a company. All right, we do not handle that. Someone say, can I switch from marketing to hospitality and tourism management? Yes, you can. Why? You are coming from an interdisciplinary program, so you can go to any discipline. Okay, let me ask. If you're watching this, okay, Ella was asking if she could switch from marketing to tourism management and all that, right? Is there any industry in this world that you know about that does not require marketing? Is there any industry? Because Ella has marketing, she can go to any industry. Is there any industry in this world that does not have to do with marketing? They don't have to market. There's no industry. So Ella, you have a free ticket. Even if you want to go and do health now, you will show how you want to use your marketing to help health, right? Every industry has a bit of marketing in them. Ruby is joining us from Liberia. Ruby, thank you so much. Somebody say, can someone come to Canada without surgery? What does that mean? Oh, you mean without studying? Is that what you mean? I think I've answered that question already. The answer is yes, but we do not handle that. Emmanuel said, I have sent an email. Okay, let's throw this to the house. Emmanuel said he has sent an email to Dr. Linda and has not received response. What do you think? What do you think is happening to Emmanuel? What do you think is going on? Please, if you started this video at the beginning, I'm sure you know the answer. Emmanuel said, I sent a mail, Dr. Linda. I haven't gotten any reply yet. I'm assuming it's more than 24 hours. What do you think Emmanuel is missing? Easy. What do you think Easy is missing? Can somebody respond if you heard me when I explained it? Oh, okay. Emmanuel, when did you start this video at the beginning? Right? And the question is, you sent an email more than 24 hours. You did not get a response. What is the diagnosis? What is the problem? Who is here? Who is here that has, Emmanuel Uche said, impatient? Is not patience. It's not patience we're talking about. Emmanuel, please be reading the responses, okay, so that you can understand what is going on. And let me know if you could get it for what people are typing. Right? Emmanuel said he sent message. He has not received response more than 24 hours. Right? I'm assuming maybe they add the more than 24 hours. Easy. Right? More than 24 hours. What is the diagnosis? What is the problem? What do you think he's not doing right? Let's see. Yes, some people just say wrong email address. Emmanuel is typing the wrong email address. So Emmanuel, what you need to do is what? Check the email that you sent. Don't just say, hey, that's why the email is correct. Go back, check the email that you sent, and check word for word. Sorry, not word for word, letter for letter to see where your mistake is. Correct the mistake and send to the correct email address. All right. Check, take a screenshot. Hello, Precious. How are you? Can you hear me? Okay, network issues. Okay. Someone else is asking about how much proof of funds do you need for a family of 4 for study visa? Iheme Vantage. I know that name. Iheme Vantage. Send us an email. Do you know our email address? Iheme Vantage, are you there? Send us an email. I feel I know that name, so I'm trying to understand what's happening. Send us an email. All right, so I hope that I've been able to answer 1 or 2 questions for everybody. Easy said I'm taking a screenshot, though the email I sent it to is the exact email. I doubt you used your this time. I told you check it letter for letter, right? So if you've not received response, send a reminder. But if you are sending a reminder to the wrong email, you will never get response. Never is the word, right? So it is up to you to calm down and check it letter for letter. Or you quickly look and say, at the same thing now. That is your business. That's how you decide to do it. All right? There's no reason why an email should not go through if it's typed correctly, right? There's no reason why you should not receive response when we ourselves have cleared all the emails. So you either send a reminder or after checking word for word or letter for letter that you have not made a mistake somewhere. If it is easy, you will not, if the mistake is really a mistake, you're not supposed to find it by just looking like this. Take it letter for letter. That's how you identify it. One place you did not add an S. One place you did not put an I. Right? That's how you find out. Chinye, you are coming on live session, even though you're supposed to be an inner caucus member. You're coming on live session to come and ask me a question that you claim is making you to cry. Are you listening to yourself? The only place to ask me that question is to ask it on live session. But you know my email address. You know you've worked with my team. Instead of you to ask there, you want to come and ask it on live session so that we can see your tears and have pity for you. Are you using your brain to think? Is live session even the place you want to come and ask me the question that is making you to cry according to you? Right? Send us an email. It's as simple as that. Hello, Toyi. Thank you for joining. Thank you, Abel. Abel is just joining us for the first time. Thank you very much. Dean is joining us. Yep. Joy. Well, I know I woke a lot of people up. Mona Chimso, how are you? Mona Chimso. All right, I'm going to call it a day and let you have your time, right? Take good care of yourself until I see you again. I just decided to come live and see what's going on with you, and see if I could answer some questions. I'm happy that I've been able to do that. And I encourage you, if you have attended our webinar before and you have questions, don't drop it on social media. Send us an email. Treat yourself with good respect, right? If you have not attended our webinar before, you have questions, start by attending our webinar. Go to www.vantagemigration.ca. This is the webinar link. www.vantagemigration.ca. Google this link, okay? And once you finish attending the webinar and you have questions, send us an email. Take a screenshot. admission@vantagemigration.ca. Take a screenshot. You see, that's the best way to proceed. Please note, we do not respond to people questions inbox on Facebook, on Instagram. We don't intend to have WhatsApp, right? So make sure you're not chatting anybody on any of these platforms. Send us an email, and the email address has been given to you. All right. Asemota was talking about, I think you made me mistake you to say that you're in Canada. Asemota, have you attended our webinar? If yes, send us an email. If no, attend the webinar and send us an email. That's how to proceed. All right. Someone say, is it only for graduates? Yes. We work with graduates and professionals. Professionals who are graduates, right? We work with graduates and professionals. So keep that in mind. Take good care of yourself till I see you again.